Now, Taiwan's opposition Kuomintang presidential candidate Han Kuo-yu says he will not sign any peace treaty with China if he's elected president. In a briefing conducted with the foreign media, the 62-year-old says that until China renounces the use of force against the self-governed island of Taiwan, there is no room for any such treaty. Han also addressed the issue of the continuing protests in Hong Kong, calling on China to allow for free elections there. Our correspondent in Taiwan, Victoria Jen, explains.
KMT presidential candidate Han Kuo-yu seems to be taking a tougher stance towards China, despite his Beijing-friendly position. This comes after his support ratings fell further behind that of President Ing-wen from the pro-independence DPP. As Hong Kong's political unrest continues to worsen, more Taiwanese turn to support President Tsai over fear and anxiety towards China. And in a Q&A session with the foreign press, Han said that if he is elected president, he would not sign a peace treaty with China.
面临到中共没有放弃武力的来解决台湾问题之前，我们没有签署和平协议的条件。 那这是非常重要，也因为我们始终处在有武力威胁的阴影之下，我们的国防政策，甚至国防武器的采购、国防人员的训练、军事人员的训练，我们不敢放松。
Han Kuo-yu added that only if China gives up force against the island would the people of Taiwan consider signing such a treaty with Beijing. He also reiterated that if he's elected president, he would not accept the one country, two systems model proposed by China. The KMT presidential candidate has also called on the Chinese government to allow free election in Hong Kong, but he stressed that it would be under the condition that Hong Kong doesn't seek independence. He said this would be the only way to pacify the growing resentment among Hong Kongers. His latest remarks clearly show that he is taking a harder position towards Beijing, but whether this would boost his support rating remains to be seen. Victoria Jen, CNA, Taipei.